for 4 years. It was not easy to convince me.
No, he
to
was
be
scared.
here.
Actually, the number of times people from Aberdees have come and they say, we're not going on there. I've actually telephoned them telephoned Abid from the bottom. And I said, tell them that it's not that bad. And it's not that bad, is it?
Everyone copies my idea.
Now it's a beautiful day today, the sunshine is out, not that many clouds around. You're going up on the Eye, you'll see lots of things, have a great time. Maybe bring a bottle of water because it can get a little hot.
I want to tell you a little bit about the education in Palestine. Well, there are like several different schools, like there's a girls' school, there's a boys' school, and like different schools. But some are like funded by the UN and some just like are run to random schools to help people live in there. And like not all of them have the same facilities that we do here in London. Like say there's some boys' schools, they don't have like the same facilities that you guys use in art, like you guys have paint and like chalk and all the stuff that you need. But they don't really have that, so like sometimes it's hard for them to get to school because they might be on the other side of the wall, like Kiara said, because they might not be able to get to it. Or like at times the Israeli army might just burst into a school, arrest some kids and just take them to jail for no reason. So it's not really the same, it's not really safe anymore, it's not like the same as we have here.
I'm going to carry on from what Bali was saying, and she was saying about Israelis like government occupying the land. They were the way that they were occupying it, they were like taking it from like the villages and people from Palestine, and they were building settlements. And settlements like basically big tower blocks and like loads of villages like that are totally illegal. So like none of them, like the UN has said nothing that they're allowed to build them, and they're all illegal. And loads of families have been displaced, and loads of people turn into refugees because of them. And yeah, so that's basically how it is.
Yeah. And the wall has even separated some families, so you've got mothers on one side of the wall and fathers on the other side. And this wall is illegal, so lots of countries have said you can't build this wall, but they've built it anyway. And it's very unfair, and it's an abuse of human rights.
Hi everybody, I'm Saja and I'm 14 years old. I'm studying in Aberdees Secondary Girls School. I came from Palestine to tell you about my cousin. She called Zahfar, and when she was hurting, her mom called the ambulance to go to hospital. And when they got her, she can't go without passing the checkpoint. And when she go to the checkpoint, they didn't allow her to pass. So she started begging them, but they refused to let her pass, and she had her baby on the checkpoint.
One day, my uncle, his name is Ayub, was in my home, and he was sit with us and play with us. After that, he go back to his home, and after 10 minutes, his wife come quickly to our home and tell us he got a matter. We go and see him. He was collapsed. So we called the ambulance, and we want to take it and send him to the hospital in Jerusalem. We can't go there without passing through the checkpoint. So we go from the checkpoint, and the soldiers stop us and tell us you can't go from this checkpoint. And after 2 hours, he died in the checkpoint.
Hi, I'm Brian. I'm from Aberdees. For 3 weeks, I think, when we have a party in secondary girls school. Me and Adam and Yazan, we do some dabka, it's a Palestinian dance and party. When I came back to house, the Israeli soldier take me and talk with me. After this, they hit me without anything. I don't do anything for them. They hit me without any cause.
Israeli soldier shot Hammam in the head, 3 shots, and he went into coma. And yeah, he had demonstration about the war in Gaza, and they shot him in the head, 3 shots, and he went to the hospital and he went in a coma, and they did surgery for him to make him better, but he can't move his half body now.
أمي تحمل الهوية الزرقاء وأبي يحمل الهوية الخضراء، وأنا عندما يصبح عمري 16 سنة حسب القانون الإسرائيلي سوف أحصل على بطاقة خضراء مثل أبي.
My mother carrying ID, blue ID, and my father carrying green ID. So when I became 16 years old, I must carrying ID. In the law, in the Israeli law, I carrying ID, green ID, like my father.
وهيك ما بقدر أروح أشوف قرايبيني في الأرض وأبوي مثل.
So I can't go to Jerusalem to see my parents in Jerusalem because I carrying a green ID.
I mean, I just think this thing that just says all brilliant, one of the many reports that the kids wrote. I think in a funny way it's a good way of saying thank you to the people who helped us.
I believe in